Okay, I'm responding, just giving my thoughts and questions out to a debate I watched with, we'll call them Tandy and Todd. Just some people, one I went to school with, and another one that's locally around from my area. And the subject was transgender bathrooms. And I'm going to give my thoughts about that because I don't think a lot of points were made, and I will say this, that the first time I watched it, I disagreed with Tandy a whole lot. But after I really just sit down and listened to it and focused on it, there was some points where, I didn't totally disagree with him, and I understood what he was saying in some points, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, a point that Todd made was that it wasn't a good idea because girls that go to the bathroom are going to be confused, and when they grow up, it's gonna affect them. I totally disagree with that. I don't think they're gonna even think twice about it if somebody's not with them saying, "Whoa, look what's going on there." They're not even gonna worry about it. They're in a stall. They're just gonna go to the bathroom and wash their hands and then leave. So I don't think that's gonna affect how they grow up or what kind of person they turn into or anything like that. I disagree on that completely. Also, he said that transgender people were probably sexually molested. Now, I don't believe that. I think it is a chemical imbalance because it has been studied that there is a chemical imbalance that happens in the brain when they're in the belly growing up, and I do think that has something to do with it. He also said that if they were transgender, that they were probably going to be gay, which, if they're transgender and they associate with a different gender, then they wouldn't really be gay, would they? They would just be normal. They would just like the opposite sex. And yeah. Let's see. And I also think I don't think transgender people want to feel this way. They don't want to feel like they are a person in another person's body. They don't want to feel like female in a male's body or something like that. I don't think that's something that they ask for. I do think it's not right to say that. Let's see. Yeah, the homosexual thing, I don't like that. And my dad's in there. And one thing I wanted to say was, Tandy didn't touch bases. I don't know if it's because you don't have kids, but I do have a problem with, not transgender people going to the bathroom, but sexual molesters or sex offenders, whatever, taking advantage of it. And just because you would make an ugly woman doesn't mean that you wouldn't get the opportunity to go into the bathroom. So it doesn't matter if it's going to look shady if you walk in being an ugly woman. You still get the opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's going to have the opportunity to do it, whether you're a sex offender or not. So that don't matter. That don't matter if you're going to make a sex offender is going to make an ugly female or male. You still get the opportunity to do it, and that's the problem. That's what everybody's concerned about. Even though this is totally off topic, I'm going to bring it up because Todd brought it up. That homosexuals or child molesters, no. I agree with Tandy on that somebody that's molested as a child and doesn't get the proper help, I do believe will grow up to have those same urges. I don't agree that homosexuals are child molesters just because they sin differently than you, sir. So another thing is, I'm wondering, why is this an issue? Okay, if everybody wants to scream equality, whatever, why is this even an issue? Why do you have to scream that you are transgender? Why can't you just go to the bathroom, do your business, and go? I mean, people want to be treated equally, but they want to give themselves a label, or they want to start a big nothing just because of a bathroom. And I don't understand that. Like, I've never understood that. If you want equality and everything, then why give yourself a label, or why start something that is pretty ridiculous? Okay. Also, Todd brought up Islamic radicals. I don't know why that was brought up either. Like, a lot of things were like shouldn't have been brought up because it was talking about transgender bathrooms. I don't think anybody transgender is gonna go Al Qaeda and bomb a bunch of bathrooms. You know, that was just stupid to even mention. And like, I don't even know why the government was mentioned, because the government has been in everybody's business forever, so it's not gonna stop now. So I just feel like saying get used to it. And I do agree on the sin thing. Like, no, there's only one sin greater than all of them. That is, you know, saying there is no God. You know, turning him away and everything like that. And but no sin is greater than anything else. So I don't think anybody should be judged. I think if you're judging somebody, then you really got some secrets you're hiding, and or just a lot of hate in your heart. I mean, I have 2 gay friends, and they are amazing. Some amazing men. They've been there for me through some rough times, and I love them so much. And who am I to say anything to them? Because when everybody dies, I'm not the one that's gonna be judging them, and they're not the one that's gonna be judging me. So they know who they are, but I think that I don't know why that was brought up either. A lot of things were brought up that I just don't understand why. Let's see. I think homosexuality has nothing to do with being transgender. Okay, I'm just gonna nip that in the bud right now. People are not concerned about transgenders going to the bathroom. Okay, we are concerned about child molesters dressing up as an ugly female or male, whatever, and going in and even taking 2 minutes and affecting a child. Okay, it doesn't matter. It don't have to be days. They can go in and just do something for 2 minutes and scar that child and change their life forever. So it's not that. So yeah, you need to make that point, because you don't have a child. So it's different for you. I believe that. So also, I think it was Todd said that girls get molested, and he didn't bring up boys. Like, hello, this is an issue too. A lot of boys get sexually molested and sexually harassed, and I think they need to be brought up. Like, what about the boys? You know? So yeah. Also, I forgot to add, what I always thought is, all these issues that come up, gay marriage, transgender restrooms, if you look at it, I mean, if you think about it, I don't really think that they're meant to be issues, but I think they are made issues, so we don't pay attention to something that's happening, like something that's happening somewhere else in the world. So I challenge you to think, hey, what was happening when we were watching that lady that wouldn't let people get married, or the transgender bathroom issue? What happened that we wasn't supposed to see? Because I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do believe that stuff is thrown into the news and hyped up so we don't notice something else happening. So take that into consideration. And I do believe in Bible fulfillment. I do believe certain things have to happen in order for God to come back. Is this one of them? Maybe. I don't know. But I do believe that certain things have to happen in the world for God to come back. So I do agree on with Todd with that. So yeah. I'm looking over my notes trying to find anything else. I think that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't bore you too much because I know I rant a lot. And have a beautiful day, you beautiful bastards.